So the SEC finally announced that it's working towards a policy to restrict and or come up with another solution for companies like Robinhood and TD Ameritrade that make money through order flow. This would actually mean that instead of you execute, so one of the things that people don't understand is that when you send in your order, right? So if you swipe up and you're like, hey, I want to buy 1 share of Tesla, it's not actually Robinhood that's executing your order. A lot of you guys should be aware of this. It's Citadel, right? Citadel is like their wholesaler, the one that actually executes on their order. And based off of what Citadel, let's say that Tesla right now is trading at 725, right? But they put your market order that you got filled at 725 and 20 cents. Well, Citadel and Robinhood split that profit based off of whatever their agreement is, and they make money based off of the difference. You still got filled on your order relatively close to whatever the market value is. They just make money through the order flow, through the difference of whatever they executed you at and what they actually bought it at. What now the SEC is actually working towards is to have competition through order flow in the sense of the wholesalers. So not just having, Citadel be the only executioner when it comes down to those back-end wholesalers, but to have a numerous wholesalers that actually try or bid to fill your order at hopefully a cheaper rate that's actually more favorable for the trader. So instead of you getting filled at 725.20, then maybe someone will be like, hey, no, I'm okay with executing you at 725.10 or 725.05. Again, with more competition on that back end, hopefully we can get filled at a better price. I just wanted to provide you guys with a quick little update. You guys can read a little bit more about it. And I don't know if that's necessarily what caused the market to dip a little bit, but I'm going to start sharing my screen so you guys can see exactly what it is that I'm looking at. We've absolutely been killing it in the market. Not all days are green days, and I wanted to show you guys this at least. I'm down $7,000 on the day. Yesterday was an amazing day. The day before that was an amazing day. I've been having $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 days. So it doesn't surprise me that finally I'm having a red day. I feel like it's been long overdue. This is something that I always talk to my Learn Plan Profit group about, is that my job isn't to, avoid red days. It's simply to manage it. And, some of the mistakes that I wanted to talk about is market was trading sideways for quite some time. I actually reduced my position size. I reduced it quite a bit. It sold off. I viewed it as a dip buy opportunity. I was looking at it on the 5-minute time frame. I was like, hey, this is great recovery potential. The market just never recovered. I took the risk. There was no confirmation. This is why we always talk about waiting for confirmation. I was okay with taking the risk. Just because I'm okay with doing it doesn't mean that someone under the PDT rule and or complete beginner should be okay with it as well, which is why, again, I always try to preach that you should never focus on copying other people because they might have a different risk tolerance than yourself. I'm still grateful that I was able to try to take a chance in effort to, potentially make a return if it were to make a recovery to $34. The market was just really weak. Have we broken below the moving average? No. Right now, again, we're still trading above that 31.27 price point. We're still in that consolidation phase. And again, the market is simply still waiting for that CPI data report, the inflation report that is set to be released this Friday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Now, I don't want to offer this right away because I don't know if I'm necessarily going to be super eager to do it, but you guys all know that I trade live every morning, right? This report on Friday is going to be released 1 hour before the market opens. It's 8:30 Eastern time. Market opens 9:30 Eastern time. With that being said, I wanted to ask you, I would consider it, but I need at least 1,500 of you to show up to make it worth my while. I want to make sure we have a good group. I want to make sure that we have an excited group. And would you, for a pre-market session, want me to go live about 15 minutes before the report is released? So it's about an hour and 15 minutes before market open and maybe 15 minutes after, so we can make sense of it and see how the market reacts. It's up to you. You guys already asked me to break down the previous report in effort to prepare for the new one, but this is kind of, a little bit different. This means that I would have to go live an hour and 15 minutes prior to this report and about 15 minutes after. So 30-minute live stream. You guys let me know if this video gets over 1,500 likes. then I'd be more than happy to host it. Also, friendly reminder, we're having an in-person session at the TechBuds HQ. This is exclusive to only our Learn Plan Profit members, and yes, it is for free for all of our Learn Plan Profit members. So make sure you message me via Discord if you haven't done so already to reserve your free spot. Other than that, I appreciate you guys' time. Just wanted to update you guys on my position, both on the green days and the red days, and let you guys know on what it is that's currently going on with the market. So if you guys have any questions that you guys would like me to answer, the first link down below is going to be our free trading group chat. Feel free to message me. I always do prioritize our Learn Plan Profit group. So if you like watching me trade live every morning, or you want to, and you want access to me and our A to Z video lesson library, click the second link down below, learn a little bit more about our Learn Plan Profit group, and see if it's a good fit for you. And I can see you as soon as tomorrow at Market Open for my live trading session. So I'm very excited to follow up. Hope and wish you guys nothing but the best. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.